Good afternoon and welcome to PR News. I'm Zay.
And I'm Sam. Here's what we have for you today on May 14th, 2019.
In the world of technology, AI company CEO Erkin Adlov states, quote, humans are going to become robots. Essentially, artificial intelligence is going to bring a lot of enhanced capabilities to us, end quote.
Edgar, a 4-year-old hound mix, is more than just a very good boy. He's also apparently a hero. The Lambert family in Franklin County, Pennsylvania, said their rescue dog helped thwart the possible kidnapping of their 3 daughters last week when a man, already linked to the kidnapping of a 4-year-old girl, broke into their home on April 28th.
Israel militant forces in Gaza agreed to a ceasefire early Monday after a weekend of violence that killed at least 27 people and injured hundreds more on both sides of the border in one of the region's most intense flare-ups of violence in years. More than 600 rockets were fired towards Israel. Now here's Sam with the weather.
Today it will be partly cloudy with a high of 84 and a low of 63 with a 20% chance of rain. This weekend's forecast is a 90% chance of thunderstorms all day with a high of 77 and a low of 66 on Saturday. And on Sunday we will experience a high of 73 and a low of 56.
Nick Sender, the 23-year-old outfielder, will go on to bat second and play center field against the San Francisco Giants on Friday night. The 23-year-old is the number 6 overall prospect in MLB baseball entering the 2019 season. Use the paper.
Wimbledon is tennis's oldest Grand Slam tournament, but its latest boost to prize money shows it's moving with newer generations of tournaments. And this year's winners of the men's and women's singles competition will pick up $3.6 million each as part of an 11.8% increase in their overall pot from $44.2 million to $49.4 million. Even losing qualifiers or losers in the first 3 rounds will benefit from a $13,000 raise to their checks.
With the Mets trailing Milwaukee Brewers 2-1 in the top of the 9th, Saturday night at Miller Park, Pete Alonso teed off the first pitch he saw from Junior Guerrera into the Mets bullpen in right field. His APA home run tied the game up at 2-2, pushing the Milwaukee Brewers into the extra inning. They went into 18 innings with 13, but the 18th. Miller Park had a new record for the most innings played. Finally, the game ended in the 18th inning with Ryan Braun single off Chris Flexen scoring 2 to help the Brewers walk it off.
In the world of entertainment, the Marvel film Avengers Endgame shattered the $2 billion mark this weekend, making it into the top 5 highest-grossing films of all time, next to Disney's Avatar. Original Marvel creator Stan Lee was able to be featured in his final cameo before his death back in November.
The Jeopardy host was upbeat in an interview with Good Morning America on Wednesday, during which he talked about how he's dealing with stage 4 pancreatic cancer with rounds of chemotherapy and support from fans. According to Trebek, one of the hardest parts of the disease is the chemotherapy because he wasn't expecting the surges of deep sadness that he experienced after treatment. Trebek joked that he's discovered during the treatment and he's a bit of a wuss and said he feels weak all the time, but he said he's optimistic about this future.
American stand-up comedian Amy Schumer gave birth to a baby boy on Tuesday night. The couple named their son Gene Attell Fisher, using Attell to honor Schumer's fellow friend and comedian David Attell. She also stated, quote, 10:55 p.m. last night, our royal baby was born, end quote. Schumer said this as a reference to the birth of Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's baby, which happened on the morning of May 6th. And that's all the news we have for you today. I'm Sam.
And I'm Zay. Have a great day, everyone.
Good job, Tell.
Dude, that wasn't good at all.
What is wrong with the telephone? Why is it like tiny?